Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks taking on Trevor Lawrence and the Jacksonville Jaguars.
From the home of the 12s, they raised the banner just a moment ago. We are set for football at Lumen Field here a mile south of downtown Seattle. This crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years, as loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle with the Jacksonville Jaguars. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you look at this Seahawks team as they get ready here. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that second win in a row.
And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. Seattle's offense ready to go here for the first time, and leading them is the 7-time Pro Bowler in his 10th year now in the NFL, Russell Wilson.
And similar to his nickname, Russell Wilson has a dangerous mix of skills, the ability to throw from the pocket and extend plays and throw on the run. Not to mention an absolute winner. Usually has his team in the playoffs competing for Super Bowl opportunities.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Here's Wilson to throw. Well, the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They'll run on first down. It's Carson. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. That's a heck of an effort from Josh Allen getting in there defensively. Now on 2nd and 13. Wilson, that is incomplete. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defensive coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. This is taken at about the 14. Now it appears we're going to get whistles and a stop, a man down on the return. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. A snap to Lawrence as he taps this forward. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Here's Lawrence. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Forced out to his left. And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the 1st on the 35-yard stripe. 4th down. Here's Lawrence. He gets it into the hands of Larry Fitzgerald. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
Mission accomplished on that throw. Slant, pick up the 1st down. I like how he just put it on the receiver and didn't lead him on that one.
Happened quickly. Defense, not much they could do. Airing this one out for Fitzgerald. And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Lawrence to throw. And his throw here is incomplete.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big third down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
That's something you have to be aware of as a defense and have to find a way to account for him. And if you're not going to use a spy, you're telling your guys to keep your eyes on him, because when he breaks out and makes plays like that, all he does is hurt you.
Have to at least be able to contain him somewhat. There they could not. They'll run with Bawden. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Hey, let's go. Get set.
This is Bawden. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. Here's Bawden.
They've definitely established a rhythm on this drive, moving the ball quite well. And big man with football is an integral part of the whole thing.
Here's the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. And they'll keep it on the ground with Bell. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3. On 2nd down, it's Bell. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down. On the carry, it's Bawden. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. Now, after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
The end result was brute force on brute force. But think about everything that's going on if you're playing defensive tackle. You're dealing with at least one blocker across from you, trying to deal with him, shed him, and maybe even a second one before you have to try and make the tackle on the big guy.
Well, the ball mere inches from the white line on 3rd and goal. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
I get the thought process.
And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. Nick Bawden with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Jags have taken the early lead. This crew, they were on a roll going into the bye week that they just had, Charles, so sort of picking up where they left off.
And you and I both know that when you come back off of an open week and you've been winning games, you should get a few extra days off in order to recharge and refuel. But coaches often hedge their bets, too. They'll bring them back and work them really hard that first practice back to make sure that they're back and grounded.
Whatever they did, formula looking good so far in this one. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. Seattle's offense coming back onto the field, ready for their 2nd drive. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And, Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Looking to throw again on second down. Wilson, a pass underneath for Carson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. 2nd and 10. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So a costly penalty yardage-wise as that'll move the football down to the spot of the foul.
And what the officials are looking for in these situations, whether you're playing the man or the ball. And if you're playing the man, you get a lot less leeway in terms of what's going to happen at the end of the play. But if you're looking for the football, it's less likely to draw the flag.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Carson again. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. Carson. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Chris Carson with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. Extra point up and through by Myers. And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. That time a 6-play drive. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And it was all capped off by the Chris Carson touchdown run. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. So time to see Jacksonville again on offense for the 2nd time here in this game. And you figure this should be a healthy, arrested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top 4.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more up-tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
On 3rd down, Lawrence. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And unable to connect, incomplete. I give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt. Back deep for the Seahawks, Tyler Lockett. It's a return of 4 following a 42-yard punt. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Now Wilson on 1st down. That'll be taken in by Damiere Byrd. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short. This is Carson. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially, it's no gain on the play, and they'll remain a few inches shy of a first with 3rd down looming. Carson will take the handoff out of the option play. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Well, throw on first down with Wilson, escaping the pressure right. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Throwing is Wilson.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Now remember, this is the #1 defense in the National Football League. There's a good example of why.
Shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but the ball's in the air. They treat it like they're the receivers, and they went after that one and took it all the way.
Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Back to the air, Wilson after the pick 6.
And this will go to Carson out wide.
Following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Now it's Carson. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game, because that was his longest run of this contest.
They run it with Carson. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Wilson leaves this one with Penny. Oh, look at the jip. Evades the tackler, and now some space. And he winds up getting this all the way down to the Jags' 12-yard line. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
And he'll take this forward for about 5 as we have come upon the 2-minute warning.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd down. Wilson, this is caught. Touchdown, Seahawks. Damiere Byrd, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. Myers connects on the PAT, and we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. A drive that time of 6 plays, and the Seahawks capping it off with a touchdown. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked.
Go to something else.
And maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
And a catch made by his tight end, Luke Farrell.
And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. And they'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down. Here's Lawrence to throw. This is Bell on the dump off. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line.
That's a big conversion there on third down because they did not want to give the ball up here late in the half. They'd love to take the clock all the way down and score. This will definitely help the cause.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Now Lawrence. And the Seahawk defense gets to him and they bring him down. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down. A give to Bell. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down. Lawrence will throw. Being chased out left. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage excellent there downfield, and it leads to a 4th down. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And this ball is going to be touched down just shy of midfield. On 1st down, Wilson. Out left, he's got it to Everett. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. 2nd and 5. Now it's Wilson. Throw left side complete. That's Carson. And he will have a 1st down as they're into field goal range now at the 30. So we are at halftime here on Halloween as we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Here's Jonathan Coachman.
Okay, Brandon, make sure you avoid the crazies out there and welcome in